And now we are Red was just waiting for us to get a camera.
Welcome in, everybody. Impromptu live power hour. We are here live at VFW Hall, post 311 in Richmond Park. So come on out. Although this is not being recorded live, this will be on July 4th. So today, happy 4th of July, and all you out there, happy 4th of July. So why are we here? Tell the kids. You gotta talk a little louder. Well, why would we have to be here?
Because they love us.
Well, aside from the love. Leon, tell the kids why we're here.
What is that?
That is your camera.
That's stupid.
But okay.
I'll be back.
Okay. So we are here to take part in the flea market. It's a flea market.
Yeah.
What's the political correct term? It's, you know, sometimes when you use an old school term, it's been around. You're not.
No,
Are you getting frustrated with me already?
I am.
We have been doing this 10 minutes.
We haven't even been on 10 minutes.
See, we're just starting now. We've been here a minute. Rachel, why don't you show who our sponsor is? Show us your lovely juice.
I made friends with Camille from putting smiles on faces. This is delicious. This is a punch recipe that's been in her family for 50 years. I can vouch for it. It is delicious. And you can add your own spirits to it. So I'm trying to get her into our next knockout bout. So put her next to Rabid Brewing. You can go get your spirits from Rabid Brewing and pour them in. So
we got lovely beverages. There's lots of stuff. Red, look at all that merchandise that's being sold here.
It's merch after merch.
I mean, this is much better merch than you have typically. I mean, I'm looking over there. There's red purses. You should buy one of those.
No.
I see red purses.
No.
No. You can keep all your accoutrement in there.
No.
All right. So, Rianne, tell the kids why we're here.
I'm not sure when we're going to actually post this.
July 4th. So, happy Independence Day, Rianne.
Happy Independence Day. We're here promoting the IPW show that will happen, I guess, before this.
It'll be in the past.
It'll be in the past. That's why I like, what time was
tomorrow for us, but 3 days ago for y'all.
Yeah.
Or no, more than 3 days ago, like a week and 3 days ago.
3 days.
That's all. Yeah, we got
3 days. Jeez.
Where is my flux capacitor when I need it? Get in here and tell the kids what we're doing.
You know I have stuff to do. Look, okay, look. So we are here to promote IPW and the VFW.
IPW in the VFW.
Ultimately, because this is a very, very cool place to be. We are actually here for a yard sale flea market doohickey mabob, where there are multiple veterans actually selling merchandise and vendors just more or less just sharing information and hanging out. For anyone that sees this in the future, you missed it.
You did. You missed it.
Not just
it's too late.
Not just this, but the wrestling show as well. But we'll see what happens. You get that. I'm trying to make sure you only get so much of my face. So I haven't shaved because I'm still up from yesterday. It came here straight from work.
Rianne has no sleep.
Sleep after this, right?
No, got other stuff to do.
Oh my god!
Did you tell him who our inadvertent special guests are?
Here, you don't. He's right there. You can talk.
Let's take a look.
Come on in. Come on.
You got walk.
So the Bro Bros are here along with the Power Hour, and we are all supporting the big show happening tomorrow, as well as the flea market happening right now. Tomorrow for us, a week ago Sunday for you all watching this on July 4th. Wish the kids a happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th of July.
What do the Bro Bros do on the 4th of July?
Blow things up. I mean, but not ourselves.
Yeah.
I mean, we blow ourselves up with workouts.
Yeah.
So you're blown up.
Yeah.
But not blown up like you're losing a digit.
Exactly.
There we go.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Safe.
Because you know we're
Don't use firecrackers in enclosed areas.
which also includes your anal cavity. Do not do that either. I hear that's popular in some sections of the world.
I heard that too. You know, you could.
A few beverages in you, you think, you know, you keep thinking.
Boofing firecrackers is not the way to go, brother.
Yes.
Steve.
So this episode is being shot today, but it will be shown for the first time on July 4th. So we're in the past making something for the future that will represent the past. So we got some real Doc Brown stuff going on here.
That's the Inception stuff, man.
We're pushing the boundaries of the space-time continuum.
I like it.
Now tomorrow, for those of you here, last week for those of you watching now, the Bro Bros have a title defense tomorrow here at Richmond Park.
Yes,
So
sir.
talk a little bit about who you're fighting.
We will be fighting Mr. Diesel Tracks and Mr. Sean Danger.
Oh boy.
Now they have a
Yeah.
new name. They got a tag team. Was it the Drinking Buddies or the Drinking Bros? They were making fun of you directly.
Were they now? I almost thought drinking class, but that's a whole other
That's a whole and that does not apply to them.
No.
Red, Sean Danger is your disciple and your pupil. How do you feel about your the bane of your existence fighting the Bros? Dynamite drop in,
There
Red.
won't be any surprise weapons tomorrow, will there?
I don't know.
Mhm.
I mean, it's no baguettes if that's what you're asking.
No.
Okay.
So
But I believe the weapons used for the only thing I didn't get hit with on the show. I got hit with literally everything
are
else
we
that people
talking
brought to the ring.
about that Wrestle League show
Yes, we are.
at
Show?
VR?
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about the weaponry used in that match.
I plead the fifth.
We cannot.
Now, I
I
understand.
get demonetized.
Now, listen, here's the thing about weapons in a wrestling match. I mean, you can use anything. I mean, thumbtacks, Legos have been used. I saw a laser disc used once.
I've used baguettes myself.
But I've never seen a human being have to be force-fed a weapon. Would you care to elaborate on poor E.J. Swanson and what he had to eat?
No.
I plead the fifth.
What about the chant that ensued when he put this projectile in his mouth?
Oh, thank you, sir.
Safe by the duct tape.
Um,
This is investigative journalism. We're going to get this out of you.
This is yellow journalism, which Steve
So-
excels in.
I can answer this.
You keep saying that. I don't even like the color yellow.
as a wrestling fan growing up my whole life, I have never once heard that chant ever.
I don't think
before in around a wrestling ring.
I don't think anybody's
Not
ever.
even with Joey Ryan himself. So
Spit on that. guy.
Yeah. All right. Well, you achieved something. You boldly went where no human has gone before because we got to.
I do want to share though that being hit with a baguette is actually painful.
it is. It is very.
It was almost as painful as Mateo Valentine accidentally hitting me with the can of hairspray. It was pretty. It was. I was not there to be involved, but I was involved.
fan participation.
Yes.
You know?
Everything that got thrown hit me except for that. Thank God.
Do you think what happened to E.J. Swanson was deserved or unfortunate?
I mean, you can even see in the video if there's ever a video happened. I picked that item up. I look the man right in the face and I say, "I'm sorry."
You Shawn Michaels him. You Shawn Michaels his Ric Flair
I did,
with an object of ill repute.
and there wasn't even a window.
For those of you that don't know what we're talking about, it's one of those if you know, you know moments.
Exactly.
If you know, you know.
Do not elaborate, as they like to say in XPW. I digress.
All right.
So you guys are outside doing outside
Yeah,
flea market.
we're in the smoking section.
So what's going on over there right now?
Legally or illegally?
Well, I'm not going to hold you to the fire. You,
Oh, okay,
you
okay.
disclose whatever you need to,
So-
unless you want to tell us what E.J. Swanson had in his mouth
Oh no.
and what that chant was.
If you know, you know.
I was
You had
there.
to be there.
I was there, so I know.
We're gonna get it out of Rachel later in the show.
Yeah,
We're
you
gonna
had to
make
be there,
Rachel
though.
say it.
I had 2 drinks that night, so I was intoxicated. So
Yeah,
Good
it's
luck.
more fun.
We're
You
gonna
heard
put
about
some.
it, right?
You didn't hear about it? Well, let's tell him about it.
No. You'll find out later with the boys. Talk to the boys in the back.
E.J. Swanson went past the point of no return. I don't think you can come back from this.
Oh, I think okay. Now I know what y'all talking about.
So
It's early Saturday. I'm sorry.
But-
it's okay.
Aside from the unusual chant and EJ Swanson's demise, we did see a star be born. As could Disco Ray have been more over
Yes.
ever?
The dancing queen.
That
Disco
is an
Ray.
that is
Those
an
tamarines.
I didn't
I
see
love that.
tambourines. I just saw the very opening and him
There
coming
were-
out.
that
So after the bros came out, he took out
He came out first.
some. Yeah, after the bros came out and saying
Oh,
when he took the tambourine down, he had
no tambourines came out.
so he had these LED tambourines when they came out, and he was going to town.
That's awesome. We messed up our music. We were supposed to come on to The Darkness, I Believe in a Thing Called Love. So did everyone. He would have been so over with
Yes.
it because we had the pride
You-
flags and everything.
But you
and
could not be more over than Disco Ray. was then. We
yeah.
all
Once
stood up.
once ABBA hit,
I even danced, and I do not show emotion.
I'm staying in the back and I'm like, we gotta follow that.
Yeah.
once ABBA
did.
hit, and he started dancing the way he danced, it was a remarkable moment in time.
It was.
It was fun because that night we had to tag with him, and then the following day
You had to
we had to go against it.
I had a hand in that. I had the man.
Okay.
I had the man.
But I want to make sure we do not forget the other star that was born, Adonis.
Oh, he was in the car with us.
Yeah.
Like all four of us rode up together.
Yeah.
I love that kid.
Well, I mean, I wasn't at Frontline, so I don't know much about what happened at Frontline. But
we worked in Sunday morning for
Yeah.
a new show that they're going to be doing. Actually,
Brand
Yeah.
new show.
A brand
Very
new
nice.
show. Yeah, Frontline is coming out with their own brand of NXT essentially.
yes, yes. If Hot Rod was here, he could tell you more than I can. Hot
Absolutely.
Rod does not tell me anything.
Thank you,
I
Ben,
find
and thank you,
everything
Crystal.
Thank you
second
guys.
and
Yes,
third hand.
we are
But
proud members of
at,
the Frontline
at
roster.
Pride, at the Pride show for Wrestle League, Adonis killed it.
Oh yeah,
Killed
Oh, yeah.
it. It was
he
amazing.
killed it Saturday night even.
He and Kid, yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
Him and Kid Black tore it.
Yeah.
They
down.
opened the show,
Yes.
and they lit that crowd
Oh
on
my
fire.
Yeah.
God. I couldn't have been so proud of those boys.
Yes.
For
it was
how little they've been
amazing.
in it and what they were able to do.
Mhm.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that was good.
Bro, what about it? The league. What makes the league so special?
We're trained right. We're
They're homies.
humble.
They're
We're
homies.
all you kind of can't go to a locker room nowadays in the Midwest without seeing a league number now.
The league
Yeah.
is everywhere.
We are literally becoming the NWO. Yeah.
I feel like Quinn is the Pied Piper. It just seems like it's like he shows up and then 8 or 9 of you follow him in the building. It's pretty cool.
I still don't know how Hot Rod found Wrestle League. He found it. He's from Baltimore originally. He was here for like a year before he found you guys. I don't remember how he found you.
Yeah, I remember because we were looking for wrestling school. This is back going on 7 years now, 6 years, something like that now. And we were looking for schools in Chicago
Yeah.
on freelance and Wrestle League,
Yeah.
which was JPW,
Yes. I think I've told my JPW story before.
just pro wrestling.
I almost was there 7 years ago.
Really?
Yes. My roller derby team, when Hazel got sick, my roller derby team talked to Lewis and got me 2 free months of training, but I ended up A, not making it because Hazel's seizures got worse, and B, because the wrestler I was dating at the time, who shall remain nameless, talked me out of it, and I think he was scared. I think he was scared.
I don't know who you are, but you're on watch now.
You do know who he is.
Oh, that's right. I'm old though. I forget many things.
You don't know.
So if you look up at the top, if you look up at this other screen, that's Rion Vision.
Reno,
He's wandering around.
walking out with hard cam.
See, there you are, bro. Bro, turn around.
Okay, cool.
See, not only we're in the future, but in the past, and we have all the angles covered. See,
It's like some Russo booking right there.
I know, right? We are fracturing the multiverse is what we're doing here today.
But yeah, come down to this flea market. There's wrestling stuff here. There's wrestling stuff outside because we're selling wrestling stuff.
You just told people to go back to the past to come
Do
through.
it now.
Do it now.
Do it now.
Get in your DeLorean
Yeah.
and get
your
back
Flux
here.
Get that-
Capacitor.
Get that sumbitch up to 88 miles an hour.
Exactly.
Although when you're on the highway driving and you hit 88 miles an hour, you're like, how was that important back in the day? It doesn't really feel like you're going that fast.
No,
But anyway, that's neither here nor there.
I digress.
The Bros are doing amazing things. and you are, and I get to see the Bro Bros tonight
Yeah,
as they invade Southland Championship Wrestling to take on the champs. It's a title match.
Yeah.
Your debut, you get a title match. How does that work?
we still don't know.
I think Hunter Payne likes you more than he likes me, which that's a guarantee.
Because it happened at our debut for Scored Circle Megastars also. We won against Twisty Flip.
So you're just, it's like you show up and they're like, here, just take these titles.
Yeah. They're like, you know what? You guys are so good. We trust you. Here.
You've got that face, you're a trusting face. And there goes C-Red. C-Red's leaving.
He's got a phone call.
C-Red's got a phone. It might be one of his grandbabies. So what do you know about the Titans of Destruction?
I do not know anything, actually, Michael. You know anything. I was hoping to actually come, talk to you about this.
I know as much as anyone can know about them. I've been calling their matches for a while now. You've got the man that weighs 420, which should appeal to you very much.
All right.
That is El Dorado. He is a big man, just like you are. And he does many things the way you do. Although I've never seen him launch off the top rope like you do.
Yeah.
It's something that you hold the copyright on for a large human being.
I just took it from my idol, Silent Bob.
Once again, in the last 5 years of my professional wrestling journey, there are a few moments that really stand out, and it was Blunt Man and Chronic in Homewood that might have popped me more than anything I've seen in a decade. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
That was
And not the jungle love and everything.
that was everything about that moment was inspired. So go check it out. It's out there in the interwebs. Find it on YouTube. Wrestle League at Homewood at Halloween. My God, that crowd loved you.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys were on a roll before that, but when that happened, it's like something changed, and you went straight up.
Oh yeah, I know. It was wild because it was after that. It was just like still kind of just living on that rocket still.
Everybody saw what a lot of us knew already about how versatile you guys are. You can do your shtick that you do, but you can do so much more.
Yeah.
And I think that's what makes the Bro Bro special. They can do anything.
Do not judge them by their blunt roll. I guess that's what I'm going for.
I remember the first time I
Just
saw
a sticky book. I get
Yeah.
it.
the first time I ever saw the Bro Bros. I didn't know them. I didn't even know who they were. I just thought they were weird security.
Really quickly, we should feature an integral part of IPW.
Yeah.
There she is.
Miss Anita. Miss Anita.
Miss Anita is joining us live on the show. She is largely responsible for a great many things that happen here.
Yes. And she will pick up a mop and get in that ring if she has to. Yes.
Actually, some of the bad guys are they fear you.
Oh no.
Well, because you're tough. You're like, okay, you can do this, but don't be disrespectful in my building.
Don't do that. I
Yep.
like it. I love this picture.
I know. I want that picture.
I love that picture. That was perfect.
Yeah, we had that was a fun show. All right, so Anita will be here tomorrow.
1 o'clock, doors open.
We're
2
gonna
o'clock show starts.
Yes.
doors open at 1. 2 o'clock is when we start. Anita will be here. She'll be serving up the dogs.
That's right. Concession. And we're having fried chicken wings tomorrow. Made to order.
You're
right
speaking
outside.
my language.
Chef right here.
You're about to sell out.
Speaking my language.
Yeah, you're gonna sell a lot of wings tomorrow. You're gonna sell a lot of wings. There's gonna be a lot of wings going out here tomorrow. Colonel Sanders, who?
Exactly. I know Russell all the time is gonna be all about it.
Yeah,
Yes.
Russell. Poor Russell.
I love him.
Alas, poor Russell. We love him.
All about the Russell show.
We're concerned about him, but we love him.
We are concerned about Russell, but we love him. So let's talk a little bit about the IPW show that's happening tomorrow. There are many wonderful matches. What are the ones I want to talk about? Okay, so there we go. Here's the graphic for the Bro Bros versus the Drinking Academy, or whatever they're calling themselves. Sean Danger and Diesel Tracks.
Okay, so we're going to talk about the card, but then before we even publish this show, we will have discussed finishes of this card.
We're people will get to see.
He's segueing,
People will get to. We'll make predictions, and we'll be able. It will forecast whether we're right or wrong.
Okay.
So it's like gambling for lunatics.
Okay.
I like it.
Let's go.
Okay,
I'm all
so
about it.
we've got the Bros, who have been a tag team for a while now, who know all,
From what we're
all
told.
that's right. Since you were zygotes,
Yeah.
floating around in amniotic fluid.
Don't
amniotic-
get it twisted.
Not
My
am-
brother is only like 10 minutes older than me.
10 minutes. But that's significant.
Is it?
It is. It's 10 minutes.
I mean, we all know I took the beauty out of it. So I mean, I guess he can
Well,
take the 10 minutes.
Yeah, he gets the aging
The 10
wisdom, and
minutes of
you
life
get the beauty.
Yeah.
Red
No,
Yes.
at the show tomorrow.
today,
Bro Bros versus the Drinking Buddies.
right,
Who wins that match?
bro,
Yeah.
So C Red says the Bro Bros win.
bro.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Rachel, what say you?
The bros.
Bro?
Yeah.
bro.
He picks the Bros. I too pick the Bros. We love danger and tracks, but the Bro Bros are eternal.
Y'all are not even paying attention to what's going on.
What's going on?
You're not paying attention.
I mean, I see Rion is in a tent.
Rion is just
With his
everywhere.
mouth.
He's been in a tent. Nobody is making
He's standing water.
Rion,
No, I've been outside for a minute. And
Yeah.
he's been in that tent.
Rion is in
It's a
Rion.
sweet time.
This is the 7K Rion
Rion
content
is
that we
doing
always talked
Rion
about.
things.
Rion is doing Rion things.
I like it.
Red, let's talk about the Battle Royal.
What about it?
Or the what are we calling? What's the official terminology?
I don't know.
Let me get on
I think
this.
It's the League Royale.
Is it the League Royale?
League Royale.
Is that like a Royale with cheese?
No, because some people are lactose, so we don't go.
We don't want to be blowing up the bathroom.
No.
Well, I like
I heard one of the workers.
Well, I heard there was chicken, so
Yeah.
there's gonna be fried chicken. So that bathroom might be in for a long day.
Don't say fried chicken. Don't say fried chicken.
That fried chicken being made to order tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Yes.
And hot dogs.
Don't you owe me some money?
I don't know you.
Yeah.
You owe me some money.
I don't owe you nothing.
You owe me,
You owe me money too.
you owe me some money.
Money too.
So yeah, take care of that.
I should not have to finance this endeavor.
Someone's gonna pay me.
Chad, now Tad is joining Chad.
Chad.
Yeah.
For the longest time when I had to talk about you guys, I'd be like Tad and or Chad.
See, my problem is I often forget which one's Chad and which one's Tad.
Chad's clearly the cute.
And that happened to me at Frontline. And Chris was looking to me to tell you apart. And I'm like, you know what? I don't even think they know who they are.
why-
So I kept calling you Silent Bro and J Bro.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's why you say Tad and or Chad.
You just got to remember that Tad is the big buffalo.
See, I'll forget
Yeah.
this in a minute but he said
Chad's the
you're
cute
older and he's cuter.
Yeah.
That's what he said on this show.
one. Yeah.
Fair.
Only by 10 minutes he's older though.
What do you think?
Tad is the one with bitch hair. That means he's got really good hair.
You got bitching hair. Yeah.
Shot it.
So you're fighting tomorrow the drinking buddies, DJ Trax and Danger. What do you think?
Bro.
We're picking winners, and so far it might be unanimous.
It's a microphone.
What is happening?
It's a
Oh,
microphone.
that's a microphone. It's not a pen in this case. C-Red's interviewing you.
Oh,
Wow.
they're better at drinking, but I think we're better with the chronicness.
Yeah.
So
So if this was a alcohol or drug expedition,
figure out, man.
They will have control of their faculties more so than
Yeah.
the drinking buddies.
Well, there's faculties here.
Yes.
Is there an HR department?
Yes. It's
Are we in school?
me. Good luck.
it's their HR
I'm
department.
the HR.
I can't answer that.
The
I
detection
should go
man.
back to school, man.
And bros in typical fashion. So the
the
league.
rails.
Let's talk about the League Royal.
What about it?
The League Royale.
What about it?
So anybody could be in the League Royale, right? Bros could be in their tag match, and then
He's massaging my brain, admiring the shape of my skull.
that is happening right now in real time. Although for you, it happened a week and 3 days ago, but it's happening right now. There's head massages.
No, I think I'm right about the faculties because if you remember correctly, Sean Danger mistook Renee Van Peebles for Turtle at the last.
Oh, I mean that's an easy mistake to make. I've made
No,
that
it
mistake
isn't.
many times
No,
myself.
it isn't.
They look so similar.
They do not.
They do,
No.
don't you think?
No.
No,
No.
they have the same hair. No,
I'm
I
gonna
think
let,
you're
I'm
alone
gonna
on that
let
one.
Renee beat you up for saying
it ain't
that,
gonna beat me
and
up.
I'm not gonna help you.
You're not gonna help me.
I'm
Why
just
wouldn't
gonna
you help
walk
me?
off.
I have nothing to do with him. So, but I
She's
hope
your daughter.
no. But I hope you get beat up.
Rion's here.
How was your tent?
It's pretty good. I'm just gonna take
Rion just come for some tape. He has handed off Rion Vision. Now Rion Vision has been handed back, and we are moving right along.
Oh yeah, we're trying to put up that poster.
Amber's been hired.
Amber is now Amber is
Rion
now,
Light.
if you need fine auto parts, you can find Amber at Phillips Chevrolet. She does a great job, and she's also a hell of a photographer.
Yeah.
And she's got a bro name. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that.
We do not endorse the name.
I have heard the
If
name.
they want, if our fans want to create their own shirts with said name on it, we are not opposed to it.
I'm not putting my
But
name on the shirt.
we do not endorse it.
You are it's a non-bro pro, so we cannot call her the broho.
No, I mean you
Please
can, but we do not endorse it.
This was not my idea. Don't
It
judge
wasn't
me.
my idea either.
It wasn't ours.
Don't judge me.
It was actually hers.
That was
Okay,
fan
I'll
idea.
allow it if it's her.
She was the one who came up with it, and you were just like,
That reaction is why I don't endorse it.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So
It's
yeah.
like,
Wow. Okay.
So we won't be calling her that.
No,
Just like we
I won't.
now that's the same kind of taboo that the EJ Swanson
Have a
situation
bro.
is.
yes.
Bro, very nice lady who likes to have sex. Here you go.
What?
Not bro ho, bro, very nice lady who likes.
The rails. Broho is not good, but bro lady who likes to have sex is perfectly fine. That's the world we live in.
That does it too much.
I don't even know.
Too many words.
I don't even know if that's accurate.
It's too many synonyms. I mean syllables.
There's cinnamons in there, cinnamons and synonyms
And
and
cinnamon.
all sorts of other
It
stuff.
sounds delicious. I'm gonna go find a synonym.
Once again, brought to you by this beverage. And Rachel, what is this beverage again?
Putting smiles on faces.
Camille, this is delicious. You should try this. It's good for you. It cures what ails you. Where's Rion now? Rion's outside, taking a look
I'm
around.
doing a lot. I want y'all to know for a second.
What are you gonna do?
What you mean what I'm gonna do?
Why don't you do some stuff? You've been taking phone calls and running around.
Hey, if
Turn
you
it
knew
down.
what I had to
I
deal
asked you
with.
about the League Royal.
What did
You
you
didn't say
do?
nothing.
Oh, you don't know what I had to do.
What did you have to do?
Mama Riggs.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's fair.
I thought maybe you had pumpkin business.
I should have brought my dogs.
Next up. You asked me, what about the League Royale? What about it?
Red shut me down quick. But the innuendo was there, hopefully received. Tell me about the Royal.
I don't know. I'm not the league champ.
Well, I know, but the league champion isn't going to be in the Royal. He's going to be watching it. He's the host.
Hey, I was a better.
So what are the rules?
I was a better host.
What are the rules of the League Royal? How does that work?
What do you mean? You go in and like any other
Do you go in? Is it like every 2 minutes somebody goes in, or do they all come in at once?
I just work there.
Well, I feel like you were assistant information liaison. Maybe some of it spilled over.
Look, I made the match already for Wittick and Lack versus
Yes, sir.
well, I can't call him that other name, but EJ Swanson, and if he can find a one.
Do you think EJ Swanson is going to be well enough to participate after what he's been through with what he ingested? I mean, that might make him ill.
It might make him happy.
I mean, there's, sometimes when you get large rubber objects jammed into your face, that you get anaphylactic shock.
Steven.
And he might enjoy it.
Well, I'm not going to say that. That's not for me to say.
I'm not. Hey, I wasn't there. But
Why are you?
It could go
why
one
are
of
you
you
ruling
always
over me?
going
What did I
down.
do?
Let's think of the positive. He might have enjoyed it.
What's the problem?
It
You
might
think-
have changed his life. I don't.
Do you think it changed his life? I mean, you were there. You would see that
I
moment.
don't know if it changed his life, but it was probably a pivotal moment in his
I mean,
life.
it certainly pivoted in his mouth, didn't it?
I don't know
Get
where you
out.
wanna go.
What?
I don't know where you want to go with that.
I'm just saying that this happened.
Steve.
What are we
Moving on to the League Royal. Red, tell me about the League Royal.
Again, a whole bunch of guys enter.
At one time or individually? You were the informational liaison less than a month ago.
Do you think they gave me information for
I think
this
you
one?
have to have some.
He's the information liaison.
Yeah, but he's not talking.
I mean, do you want me to give you information?
You can
That's what we're here
turn around and
for.
ask him a question.
He's busy doing. I would never be that presumptuous.
I got y'all pressers, sir.
Oh, thank you.
What did we do?
Pretzels.
Oh,
I had one in the tank.
Please don't put that on my face.
No, yeah, there's regular candy one, and then there's.
you get a pretzel. Isn't that lovely?
Yeah.
Rion, thanks.
Thank you, Rion.
I will take the one that nobody wants.
All right. Well,
All right. So as you can see, we're being photo.
Mm-hmm.
all right. I'm gonna sit down and get this out the way.
And I'm gonna slide this over here so you can get your face in there so you can tell the good kids what they can expect with the League Royal.
How are you?
That's just you. Now you are the power out.
As
Also, intercounty champion,
oh, I'm sorry.
Rocket Pro Wrestling.
That good? That good?
Yeah, I like it.
All right.
You look genuinely happy to own it.
Mm-hmm.
Ruin people's lives, but you're happy you got it.
So the League Royal will be monitored by the undisputed league champion of IPW, Damian Gray. And I wish I had more information as far as how it goes. But all that I have at this moment is that two people will start, and then maybe 30 seconds, maybe a minute, maybe 2 minutes. It all goes under the discretion of Damian Gray. So he kind of makes the rules on that. That's all the information that I have. This is why I don't like speaking, Steve.
I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
So you say Damian Gray has the purview to pick the time intervals. Could the time intervals vary person to person? Could he bring someone out in 30 seconds, someone out in 5 minutes? I mean,
I know it just as much as you. I gave you all the information that I have.
my apologies. It came to my head and I just wanted to get it out.
I know. It could be hell for literally everyone that's involved.
It doesn't sound very fun.
Doesn't. The only thing that I know is that I'm not in it.
Rian, while we have you here as a captive audience, while you're not wandering around,
I don't know how captive you can keep.
what you can, he must roam. What else are you doing at IPW tomorrow?
Wrestling.
You are wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
And what match are you wrestling in?
I'm wrestling the Champion Showcase.
Tell us a little bit about the Champions Showcase.
The Champion Showcase will consist of a triple threat between myself, Rocket Pro Intercounty Champion, Rion Skills, the Rocket Pro Chicagoland Champion, the Amazing Turtle, and that guy, main event Steve.
Alternative champion, which makes perfect sense, actually. So, okay, so we're going to have a match.
Mm-hmm.
You and me and Turtle.
And Turtle.
We're going to be in there together.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to square off one on one.
Mm-hmm.
And someone's going to win and two people are going to lose.
Mm-hmm.
How's that going to work?
I think you explained everything already, that two people will lose and one person will win.
Yeah.
I think you explained all of the things.
So let's talk about this another way.
With that thought, would you mind grabbing the photographer real quick since he decided to do the thing?
I'll do the thing. Okay.
This is the thing. You're doing the thing right.
What thing? Let's slide a little over here so we can both be on camera. So we
What? But what about
she's going to the bathroom. She's going to the powder room.
you going to powder or the?
Going to the bathroom.
Hey, I'm just saying what he says.
You can't say that.
I was talking to him.
That's insensitive.
Steve, I will knock those glasses off your face. Keep it up.
Why is everybody so angry? All right. So tomorrow in this building, which
Sunday 20,
which when
25th.
you are watching this on social media, it'll be a week and 3 days ago. You are getting in the ring with Turtle and me, and we have to fight. Do you want to fight us?
Nope.
I don't want to fight you.
But I would have after.
Well, okay. So what does
I
that?
just wanted to be over with.
So what does that mean? You will. I mean, are we just gonna get in that ring and stand around and look at each other? Because I'm not gonna go in there with the intention of striking you. I'm just gonna walk in there and see what happens.
Are you nervous, Steve?
Am I nervous? Maybe a little. You certainly have much more experience in these matters than me.
But I've never been main event.
Well, in previous lives and in previous federations, you were the main event. You're the real deal. I care.
None of those places exist anymore.
But they did exist and they were important. PCW is incredibly important to me, and you were the champion of the world there. And now
I did not travel the world.
And
get that
I don't
clear.
think you understand this. And maybe it would be better for everybody if you did. When I get in there and I see the Turtle, I see my friend, a man that I've had issues with at times, but overall, I see my friend. And when I see you, as much as I would like to see my friend Rayon, I'm standing across the ring from the real deal Rayon Skills, PCW champion, someone that I was a big fan of. That's what I see.
You know what I see? I see me eating this chocolate covered pretzel.
Is it delicious?
Training for this match.
You've got some fruit behind you. Why don't you have some fruit, Rayon?
I had fruit. Finish this first, and then have some more fruit after the fact. You guys will be fine. What's the worst thing that could happen?
Well, I've got one more bit to add, and I'd like to.
It's always a bit.
There's always a bit. There's always a bit. Turtle messaged me this morning. He unfortunately couldn't make it, but he wanted me to put this out there into the universe, so I will. And this is from Turtle. He goes, anyway, here is what I need you to say. So he says that, and then he puts what he wants me to say. So I'm going to read it verbatim, if that's okay with you. Hey, buddy, I hope all is well. I just want you to know that there will be no hard feelings when we kick each other's asses tomorrow. It wouldn't be the first time we've battled. Here is my question, though. Will you have the balls to kick Rion's ass if given the chance? That's Turtle's question.
Do I answer his question and he asks you?
Well, we're going to talk about answering this question.
But why though?
Well, because that's what he wanted. That's the question he wants to answer. We answer questions here in the Power Hour.
Let's talk about questioning, I guess.
Do I have the balls to kick your ass, assuming after he and I have kicked each other's asses? So that seems like a lot of ass kicking, and I'm a little sore and a little tired and a little apprehensive, and I don't know,
A little old.
and a little old, and you're gonna comb your beard during this very serious situation.
The fact that you let me come out here with this beard is just shameful in itself. I didn't get a chance to shave, sir. I told you that I'm still up from yesterday. My day hasn't actually ended yet. And you want me to answer a question that someone else asked you?
Yes.
All right. What's the question again?
He wants to know after we've kicked each other's ass, will I have the balls to kick your ass? That's what he wants to know.
Yes.
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know.
Okay.
So, do you think I have the balls to kick your ass?
Yes.
No, seriously. You can play coy, and you can do the Rion thing, the evasive Rion maneuver, which you're better than anybody at, or you can give me the honest answer.
If you can't beat your friend's ass, who's asking?
I've said yes multiple times.
Yeah, but not yes in the traditional standpoint.
I'm sorry. Wait. Yes. That was solid. That was fucking. That was you cannot tell me that was not solid. That was. Do you need more of that? I can break it back down if you like. Yes, Steve. You guys should be able to kick my ass.
All right, will you be able to kick our asses? Are you taking this match seriously?
I mean, I have to.
I mean, are
you? All of us are champions. Why would I take it seriously? Based on how everything works out in the levels department, I am like, so here, so I guess if this was the level, and I'm going final level,
Shogun and Marche.
Tier, and then you have like the pretzel level that I just ate. So we got this level here.
The pretzel level.
And then we have like just wait, hold on. We have
the Ryan Matthews face level.
We have this level. And then
you have the whole pretzel that hasn't been eaten yet.
The whole pretzel level here on the bottom half. So if you
what about the cap level? Do you have the cap level?
You know what? You can't do that because I'm pretty sure someone random that sees this will say no cap because it's
so
hilarious.
use the straw.
Straw? What about the straw?
It's a bendy straw. Bendy straw level.
So you have all these different levels. I am like under here when it comes to the level of champions that you guys are. Because I've never main evented at Rocket Pro, but you have. And I've never had a chance to defeat Joey Roth for that Chicagoland Championship. Now, he has won it twice. He's won it twice. Once here and once Joliet. So, like, you guys are my examples. I need to be better. I need to try to make myself as great, if not better than the examples that are presented in front of me.
That is one of the great spin doctor answers of all time.
I don't know what's more like. If all of you guys are champions, why does everyone just think I'm just gonna go in here and just beat the shit out of everybody? There are 3 champions that are 2 of them have wrestled way more than I have, and yet everyone thinks it's just me. You just saw me. I was in a tent earlier eating pretzels. You didn't pay attention to it at all. When you go back and you look at this, that's gonna be amazing stuff. I just want you to know when you go back and okay.
I was trying to interview a bro, and he may or may not have been broed.
But I was out here doing all this stuff.
Yeah, no, he's saying he was interviewing a bro, and I'm like,
all the merchandise out. I was recording all of the stuff that's here.
It's a beautiful occasion.
Come by photo, me and Hot Rod.
There you go.
I'll sign it.
Wait. There we go. Like I see, even now I'm doing stuff. What more do you want? What more do you want? When am I gonna have time to ass kick, Steve? I don't understand. What, like, my hands are full. All I got is feet, and they walking all the time. Y'all need to just.
I feel like your hands are so full that you'll just go in there and beat everybody's ass. You got other stuff to do. You just gotta get this over with.
No one thinks that.
I think that. Am I no one? Am I nobody?
So okay, look. You guys need to give Steve and Turtle more credit.
No.
They got plenty of credit.
Here's what I think. I think that Turtle and I have been put in fortuitous positions, and we have performed adequately to have these belts.
Mm-hmm.
And that's fine. When you say I main evented Rocket Pro,
that happened, Steve.
Now wait, let's talk about
show of the year. That happened.
I was in
pop of the year.
I was involved in the main event as Shelly's assistant. She main evented it. I was Robin. And I loved being Robin. That was Shelly's moment.
Okay.
We happened to win these belts.
That one. Hey, that belt. You put that belt. You put it right there. You talk about that belt right there. Putting that one. Put that one. Go ahead. Go ahead. Keep going.
So
Keep going.
I feel like you are talking in a way that makes me think you're not taking this seriously.
Sir, all this is documented. It's not like I'm just making stories up. Okay. Like, I can pretty much say anything and just have no facts behind it and call it a day. I could say that this thing is prostitute just cause. Like,
what does she charge?
See, that's my point.
Right.
You can just say whatever you want and then just go from there. But these are things that have facts to it. This, no facts, nothing. Just people saying stuff. You two wrestled Joey Roth and beat him. I can tell you something that I did at Rocket Pro, and that's lose to Joey Roth on the third show. I've never been able to beat Joey Roth. So you can't sit there and tell me that you guys don't have a chance.
Well, what if I told you that I have a different perspective on what's going to happen?
What's your perspective, Steve? What do you got? What do you got?
What do I got? I got this.
Nothing.
What if I told you that my days of feeling like I'm playing with house money are over and I feel like I can do some things now?
That's good, right?
And I feel like if you guys come into play, that maybe it won't end well for you.
Okay.
What if I said that?
I would say in a deep voice, okay. And then continue on with the day.
What if it comes down to you and me, Rion?
I'm going to leave.
But what if I won't let you leave?
I think I'll be able to leave, Steve.
Well, what if I won't let you?
I feel like I'll be able to leave.
And now will you kick my ass?
No, because I can just sleep. I don't understand. It's not that hard. I can just get up right now, Steve, and you couldn't stop me.
You could. Or could I?
You know what? Let's see.
See what you've done, Steve? Do you see what you've done?
Are you going to stop me from getting up, Steve?
I guess you'll have to get up and find out.
All right. Stand up.
Go ahead.
All right. Let me get some water first.
It's all right. Hydration is very important.
Very important. Get some water first. I don't want nobody to be like, where are we at? And I'm gone.
He's gone. And that's fine.
You did nothing.
Today.
Mm-hmm.
That won't happen tomorrow.
Okay. I don't know about that. I think you're scared.
You think I'm scared?
I think you're scared of
Terrified.
You think I'm terrified?
Yeah.
I got family coming.
I think you're scared because Rion does not.
Did you
give
come back?
The reaction that you want.
Man, bullying.
He is. Go get that mop.
I have no choice. I have to fight him tomorrow.
I'm
I have no choice. I have my mom's coming tomorrow.
Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. If you didn't hear, the great one will be in the Real Deal's corner tomorrow.
Oh, the OG deal.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I'm minding my own business, Steve.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Why does everybody think
That's what we.
that's where I'm at.
I'm fighting Rion tomorrow. That's what I'm saying.
You all should be ashamed of this.
Show of hands. Who thinks Rion is gonna kill me tomorrow.
Gonna kill you. Hurt
Something like that.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Wow. I hurt you.
You're gonna hurt me, but you ain't gonna kill me, which I appreciate.
I'll hurt you bad. He'll make you think twice.
He'll make me think twice.
Oh, that's cool.
And so you have the
And
entire point.
And
He's gonna give you what you want.
and you will have
Always a
talked,
catch.
you will have talked your way into it.
And that's
which
okay.
is what you're doing right now. You are talking yourself into getting your ass.
All right, so here's the point of the whole thing.
What?
Please give us.
Right now, it's
What
just a
point?
champions showcase
Uh-huh.
with nothing but 3 guys in a ring.
Okay.
Now
I'll tell you.
it's the real deal Rion Skills, the overwhelming favorite to beat up the 2 other numbskulls in the match.
Everybody already knew that.
That's right.
That's nothing
But
new.
now it's out there and now you have to do it.
No, I
What
know.
do you want to do?
See, now your dad and the people here at the they want to see you win. You got backup now.
I don't think they want to see me win. I think they just want me to see someone get beat up.
And that'll be one of it's either Turtle or me or both. Which brings us back to the entire point of the online poll that everybody thinks you're going to kill us. And you keep saying you're just going to walk away. Well, now you can't.
Yes, I keep trying.
Because now there's expectations.
And what capacity? You know what, Steve?
And what do expectations change about Rion's life? Rion doesn't care. You're the one that cares about
There's
expectations.
other matches,
Steve is
but
ignoring me.
I'm not sure.
You're ignoring me.
Okay, say it again.
Later. I'll talk to you later.
Please.
You were ignoring me.
They're going to
You know
see
what I
this
said.
later, and I have to
I'm
explain.
trying to focus on many.
Rion doesn't care about expectations. He can go on and live his life. You care about expectations.
I do.
I am sick of both of you after continuously putting yourself out there as being great champions, being
I thought for a
victims,
second he meant me. And I was like,
being
hold on, Rion.
victims,
I'll fight you.
being victims. I am sick of you and Turtle being victims
I got
of
it
this
here.
entire thing. You main evented at a show. He has beat like both of you have beaten Raw. Why are people getting quiet?
Let's get ready to roll.
And there's a baby. There's a baby over there for no reason.
We need you doing the announcement.
Let's go.
I don't understand why this is such a big deal that everyone wants to see this happen, including you apparently. I don't understand.
Now I understand it.
Do you though?
I do.
Do you though?
I do.
Because I'm about to shoot if it comes down to
Well, shoot.
Shoot.
That's why we're
He
here.
needs it. Shoot.
No, because I understand how things work. Because if you paid attention last time on the Power Hour, and this was, I believe, with Muggsy and is it Muggsy? Is it Muggsy James?
Filthy.
Filthy Muggsy James. Or wait, who do we have? Who do we have the last time we were? Was that wasn't Filthy Muggsy James? Whatever. Who was that? Who was on the last show that we just did?
Nuke.
Yeah, new.
I feel like this is very subjective journalism.
Yellow
Yellow
journalism?
journalism?
Yeah.
Yellow.
Yellow journalism.
See, I don't even know what the term is, but I feel it's a lot of that.
Yellow journalism, you know what it is, right?
As far as leading someone to get to a certain point.
Yeah, it's asking questions in bad faith to get a specific sensational reaction.
And this is the thing, is
So
that
every
while I'm
media
sitting
outlet
here,
in the world.
as I'm sitting here trying to, not say things, he keeps
It's true.
poking the bear to say things.
I-
And he's just sitting there like he's, the man. Like he's just stirring the pot. And I don't see why he can't just accept that he's great. I don't understand why this has to happen. Just accept that you're good and stop looking for ass whoopings, because I'm going to tell you, there's going to be ass whooping that comes that I
I
can't
just bit my
stop.
tongue so hard.
I'm not going to be able to stop it.
So you're protecting me.
Yes, I protected you.
Thank you.
I protected you. 100%. Why does no one believe? I don't understand. I don't understand. I hope you got what you needed out of this, Steve.
Well, I think now we've got reason why this is going to be a great match. People are going to come
What are the reasons, Steve?
because there's a lot of nuance there.
What is the nuance?
Keep in mind that no one is seeing this until after the match.
After.
So
After.
it will the proof will be in the pudding.
After.
Do that again.
I don't understand. For anyone that sees this much later in the future or the past, depending on when you see this, know that I'm minding my business. I'm trying to just be nice. But Steve is just doing Steve stuff. He wants to be the victim, but you can't be the victim and be the champion at the same time. You beat somebody for that.
So I got to pick one.
You either a champ
or a chump.
Or a bitch.
I like that. I like that, Rachel.
Rachel.
You heard me.
Well, champ or a chump. Man,
The only reason why I have to go
your dad just called me a chump.
And what are you? What are you?
I'm gonna find out.
What are you?
Why are you getting in my face?
Cuz.
I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out.
So
what other matches do we have?
I don't think it matters right now.
Well, it does. We got lots of.
We could have talked about all the other matches. We could have.
And as I've stated several times now, no one is gonna see this episode until after the show.
So what you're saying is everything we've been doing has no bearing on the fact that this episode's being released to the public on July 4th.
None. You know what? I'll tell you
We
the
are-
results. I'll tell you the results.
No.
That's what I'll do. I'll tell you the results of the show.
Here's
I will tell you the results right
We're
now.
not going to do that.
won't.
It's
We
completely,
won't
it's
do it.
completely spontaneous.
It's completely. I'll tell you that. I'll let you know. Information liaison is going to tell you what happened at the show. You just let me know. I'll give you a couple seconds to get ready.
This, I believe, has never been done before.
Okay. So, first match, just so you know, is going to be Rian Skills versus your mama, Steve. Your mama.
You're going to fight my 82-year-old mom? You're going to fight my mom? She's 82. She's 82 years old.
Oh, not that. Give it up there. Give it up. Wow. I didn't know that was for you. Yes, sir. You are ready, Steve.
I'm right.
I got Biddy random stuff, Steve.
Man, you got mama jokes now.
Steve, I need to know why we aren't doing live recording of this more often. We should do one at Rabbit.
Rabbit ain't ready.
I don't think Rabbit
isn't ready.
I don't think Rabbit wants.
Oh,
Rabbit ain't ready.
shit. I'll message the manager.
The manager. Okay.
The manager.
You want another match, Steve? You want another one I can just throw out to the public, Steve? You want another one?
Wrestling.
Hey, it's the bro. This is Mr. Bro, sir. What's up? Hey, who? You got an idea of who you wrestling? Tomorrow? Yes. Oh, wait, no, this is the 4th, so it already happened. How was your match, sir? How was your match?
There's some more stuff over there.
You don't have to answer that if you don't want to.
My brother and I, they just wanted her.
Leon, I need you.
We did everything we could. Oh, these fans. You're here. They're all over the place. I gotta get this one
That's not my fault.
All right, Rian, tone it down. You got a customer.
All right, so let's watch Rian be a salesman. Get over there and watch Rian be a salesperson. What's he selling?
Signed promotional.
But which one is the young lady picking?
She's looking at all of them.
We got some of those too.
What do you think that she'll pick? Which one?
Whoever she knows.
That's fair.
Duggan.
So you haven't had very much to say, Sierra. What do you got to say? Here, why don't you let me take this.
Good. Show.
Why don't we talk a little bit about the Jello wrestling
Okay.
that you are undertaking
Yeah.
for charity?
Uh-huh.
Focus.
I don't know yet if I'm going to be wrestling. There's a good chance I will be.
Well,
Jello
let's
wrestling.
talk about the whole thing.
About it.
Yeah. So it's for a good cause, I hear.
Yeah.
Tell me about this cause.
The yearly Ileana Derby Dames fundraiser.
The Ileana Derby Dames are the Ileana version of the knockouts.
No,
No, they are not.
they are not.
That is a misconception.
The Ileana Derby Dames are a Wichita league. So they are the flat track regulation style that I played previously. So they do more of the wall and the blocking and things like that.
Kind of what you're doing now.
No,
Okay, so tell me the difference.
I'd have to show you the difference.
Why are you punching me? Why wasn't you punching me?
The Ileana Derby Dames are a not theatrical style.
Oh, so it's like it's straight up.
It's straight up the sport.
Purist roller derby, perhaps.
Yes.
Whereas the knockouts have a hybrid
Are
situation.
an unholy hybrid of all of the things.
Yes, which is what makes them special.
Yes. So the Ileana Derby Dames are, most Wichita leagues are nonprofit. So they raise money through fundraisers for new merch and things like that. They also do fundraisers for like Abra, which is an Indiana animal shelter. And Nelson Dame actually is currently fostering, I think, 3 dogs from Abra.
Wow.
So
That's a lot of dogs.
if you're looking for a dog, I'll hook you up. And it's a good time. So the skaters make the Jello and bring the Jello. And you may have heard of something similar happening with the Outfit. The Outfit did spaghetti wrestling at Reggie's for a long time.
Spaghetti wrestling?
Spaghetti wrestling.
I bet that's a little messy.
Mm-hmm. But so it's Jello wrestling. It is, I believe it's taking place at the Room in Highland, Indiana, but I will double check on that because I just put my name forth recently for this. And so someone else that could be wrestling could be our very own Knockout Decadent.
If you don't know who Decadent is, you need to get on that.
Yeah.
She's wonderful.
And so if you would like to see me wrestling for a belt in Jello, I don't know if anybody wants to see that, but
we all want to see it.
You can see that if you would like.
So let me ask you this about now Jello wrestling has a certain, I mean, historically is a bit stigmatized. Yes.
You mean mud wrestling?
Yes.
Yes.
And there's a variation of that. But in this purview, it's good. It's a good thing because it's going to raise a lot of money because people are going to want to see it.
Right. Yes.
How do you feel? Have you ever wrestled in Jello before?
No.
What is your expectation of such a thing?
My expectation is that I'm going to flip a lot. My knees are going to hate me in the morning, and I'm going to kick somebody's ass.
Can you imagine what it would feel like to wrestling in a material like Jello?
I actually have.
Sorry, what?
I'm Jello wrestling for IDD potentially on August 5th.
So we're talking about Jello wrestling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We shifted gears.
We did.
Obviously.
Mm-hmm.
You painted
Why did we talk about this match for so long? You and I, why we talking about Jello wrestling?
I could be adding my own belt to the mix if I win.
I would love that.
Yeah. If I beat the entire gauntlet, I could have a belt.
I just wanted to hear you tell me to stop being a victim. That's what I was going for there, and I got it, so I appreciate that. Now we're moved on to Jello wrestling.
You talk about that. You know what? I don't care, Steve. You keep talking about Jello wrestling.
So, if this goes well and you do wrestle and you do win and you're part of the Jello situation, will you continue to Jello wrestle?
Once a year, every year for the fundraiser.
Now, would you now being if you do it a couple of times and you're a veteran Jello wrestler, would you go to mud wrestling and other things, or would you just keep it where it is for that promotion?
I've had too many concussions to ever go to mud wrestling.
I imagine that, at least the Jello is, mud is just liquefied dirt.
Yes.
But Jello, there's a little bit of cushion at least.
Yeah.
Because it's a gelatin.
Yes. I've had too many concussions to consider mud wrestling. So
Red,
sorry.
What do you think about Jello wrestling?
I'd rather not put those comments on camera.
Thank you.
Well, I'm because our cohort here could possibly be a Jello wrestling champion if the cards play right.
Oh, I definitely see that.
August 5th. Fundraiser for IDD.
I've been trying to get Red to put things in his phone for a while. You take 5 seconds and he's putting you out.
Yeah.
That's the power of
Yeah.
Rachel.
I mean, I was actually gonna see if IDD would be interested in having you guys there live, like doing a show there.
We would so do that.
Okay, then I will chat with them and keep you posted. I figure that would be good good marketing.
I do not believe.
Hey, I will not be there.
Why?
I will not be there.
No, he won't be there because
He won't be there.
he's a yeah,
He's not gonna be there.
no, he probably be
He's
there.
not gonna be there.
Probably be there.
He's not gonna be there.
He might be there.
He's not gonna be there.
He's not going to be there.
He's not going to be there. And if he's not going to be there, he should not bring money to donate to IDD for new stuff. Right?
Right.
Right.
Or if he's not going to be there and not going to be there with money to donate, he should also not consider adoption of a canine friend.
Yeah.
Because I know he's that house is big and could use a few more occupants.
No,
Couple dogs.
it could, but
We're gonna call the dog D-Red, Dog Red.
Okay. But moving on,
It was me.
this is something that actually I've always really wanted to do. I don't think Whipped It is in the cards for me, but I feel like I'm a member of IDD by association at this point because I'm so close with so many of them, and I think those were some of the best bouts I had when I played Whipped It was against IDD. They're just a good bunch of people, good vibes, good energy, and I really hope I can help put some money in their pockets.
Well, your star power is spectacular, so I imagine that once the word gets out, if it does, that this is happening, I think you'll be surprised at what your name attached to something can do.
Yes, I don't think I'll be surprised. People have a habit of letting me down, but we'll see.
Oh no, not in this case. We'll rally the troops.
Okay.
So what else should we talk about before we wrap this up? I think Rion has given up. He's just set his phone down.
Wandering.
He's just wandering. He's not doing anything functional anymore. He's sitting down looking at the sky.
Do you have anything you need to talk about?
No.
Let's finish breaking down the card of IPW before we go.
Even though it's coming out after we talk about
Yeah, but we can talk about these nice.
Okay.
These guys work hard and they deserve to be talked about.
Okay.
So as we talked about the Royale, Damian Grade will sit by and conduct his business as many superstars compete to get a shot at him in August.
Okay.
We, of course, have the champion showcase. We talked about that.
Mm-hmm.
We have the tag team championship match. We talked about that as well. We have that special challenge as Quinn Whittick and Kid Lat team up. Now, that's a fun tag team, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's a very high-flying tag team. Dirty Boys who?
And they will take on EJ Swanson and a partner of his choosing that has not been made public yet.
Okay.
Who do you think joins EJ Swanson in this match? And do you think
Paragon?
Paragon? That's Red's nephew.
No. It's in the Caribbean.
No. Okay.
He's celebrating his marriage, right? Or engagement.
Birthday.
No, I thought there were. Congratulations to Paragon. It's his birthday. He got engaged. Big times in the life of Drip Flair, huh? Come on, Red. Give Drip Flair some roses. Congratulations, Paragon. We love you. It could be anybody. You really think Paragon's going to fly back from the Caribbean to team up with EJ Swanson?
I think it'll be Steve.
It's not going to be me.
Mm-hmm.
You've done some dirty things in your life.
Yes, you have.
I don't have a rubber deficiency.
It don't matter.
Rion's back.
Yep.
You were sitting down outside enjoying the sun. How's the weather out there?
Pretty good. Just hanging out with my dad.
And how is Mr. Skills?
He's all right.
Yeah.
He's just chilling.
What's happening at your booth out there? What's being sold out there?
Lawn and auto equipment.
Oh, nice. There's a lot of fine things here today. You got all kinds of stuff.
I'm sorry there's no echo. I thought there was going to be an echo.
Yeah, and you must have a magic phone because you do not have an iPhone, correct?
I have an Android.
Perhaps it's an Apple, because we usually.
Perhaps I just muted it.
Yeah, that helps.
Yeah, the muting helps. That does certainly make a difference. As information liaison, can you give us any previews as to who might be EJ Swanson's partner? We're just talking about that match. Whittick, Ladd teaming up to take on Swanson and unknown.
Bless you.
Bless
Thank you. Thank you. The
Uh,
old allergies.
nope, because I was not the one that made the match. That was on C-Red's watch.
See, Red, you
He
should
has
know maybe
information.
Are you the partner?
is it you? We know you're going to be there, and you are not yet spoken for. Are you EJ Swanson's
I didn't
partner?
know I had to be spoken.
Is EJ Swanson part of the ARC now?
There is no ARC.
Now that's hogwash. Can you please hold up that black bracelet?
Hey, I'm trying to get rid of merchandise.
Can you please hold up that black bracelet?
Yeah, when you pay for it,
Mhm.
How much is it?
$5.
I'm just going to eat this while you
Please.
set this down.
I did set it down. I want you to eat it. I want you to be well nourished. In fact, I'm going to do this for you. I'm going to let the kids watch you eat the pretzel while we're doing this. Red, so talk to us about EJ's partner.
Yes, lies. Yes, lies. How much longer do you want to go, Steve?
We're going to be done in a minute.
Okay.
We're going to do it to the top of the hour.
All right.
Unless you want us to leave. Our commitment was 11-1. Unless you want us to phone it in, I'm going to give these nice people their money's worth.
Yeah, I'm good.
How's that pretzel? Do you think the pretzels will be available tomorrow? Which is a week and 3 days ago in real time.
Yeah.
Why do you want to fight my mom?
My dad and I talked about your mom. We both agree that your mom is a lovely person.
She really is.
If you show up in the ring, you got no choice but to beat up.
Well, my mom is very protective of me, and she had words for Mitch Blake. That's the last time she saw me in a ring.
And I'm telling you, if your mom shows up in the ring, or any one of the other guys behind you shows up in the ring, they're gonna have to get beat up. Y'all getting out of control. Y'all just doing whatever y'all want to do.
Yeah, that was a saucy IPW crowd we had last month.
What did I miss?
I'll show you later.
Okay.
When we're done with this, I'm gonna need the phone to show you. I was glad to show you.
Okay, so
I'll check that.
I'm gonna give you that back. All right, so we're gonna wrap this package,
Okay.
and
Put a bow on it.
No, you got 7 minutes.
no, we're gonna end it early.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
That's 7 minutes.
That's probably 7 minutes too long in some people's opinion. But anyways,
Steve, we normally go for 3 hours, so.
we do.
Are you over it, Steve?
Am I
You
what?
run out of words, Steve.
Never run out of words. Always have things to talk about.
Why do you want that, Steve? I don't think you can go 7 minutes. I think that you gonna tap out in 3. As far as words.
It was great fun being here at the VFW Hall to participate in what has been a very spirited situation. Lots of commerce going on in here, lots of friendly people, lots of people stop by to say hi to us. Lots of people stop by to participate in what we're doing. The bros were here. Amber was here. So, you know, we've had a blessed time. It's really good to be able to be a part of a sense of community. Don't you think, Rion?
Yes, sir.
That is Zoom cam, is what that is. That's Rion.
You made it this far. Here's a treat. Look at this.
Wow, that's some intense anchoring right there. You got that's the universe looking at you.
I'm trying to. Yeah, there it is.
There it is.
Wow.
That is the multiverse fracture. We have definitely fractured the multiverse at this point.
Hey, how you doing today? All right. How can I be of service? Oh, by all means, take a look. You are
Signed pictures, all sorts of fun stuff, buttons and bracelets.
Yep. And stickers.
And all sorts of wrestling paraphernalia.
Yeah.
You ain't done, Steve. Keep talking. You keep talking. I don't care if you did ask me the question. You keep talking.
We have to thank Anita.
We do. Thank you, Anita. Where's Anita?
Oh,
We have to thank Anita because she is largely responsible for a lot of the events that happen here. Is that correct, Rion Skills?
yes.
And you know, when we have our shows, Anita works tirelessly during our shows. Works harder than some of the people that actually are in the ring because she's always selling concessions. When somebody spills, she's a crack custodian. She's putting away chairs at the end. So
she's ready to get in the ring if she has to.
Her and her drunk ass friends.
Red. Yeah. Would you care to comment on her drunk ass friends? Are you really playing a game in the middle of the power hour?
We both are.
Yeah.
This is why.
Go get him, Steve.
This is why I never have a thing up because I don't have an attention span.
We're here doing Power Hour Live, which
And you will find that I still know what's happening and I can still respond. So don't you worry about me. Don't you worry about Red. We know what's happening. We know what's happening.
this has gone and become very adversarial, and I don't quite know why.
You know why it's adversarial? Because they see how you treat me when I play Switch, Steve.
I don't think we should be playing Switch or games when we're taking away from our audience.
Okay, so should I just be sitting there going,
Participate? Throw in some 2 cents?
You know what, Steve? Every time I get the chance, I'm going to throw 2 cents at the screen. Every time. That's not, check right there.
He's looking for 2 cents right now.
What the hell up? My dad,
I feel like
2 cents. I'll be back.
I feel like I have to say this every 2 months. Do you know how many concussions I've had?
Matt,
Do you know what that does to my brain?
not specific.
I do not have an attention span. I give you and the Power Hour the best that I can.
And it's amazing.
But sometimes I have to veg out while I listen and wait for a chance to interject.
Are you saying you don't get enough chances to interject?
No, I'm saying I choose my chances.
So it's consensual. That's good. I thought you were calling me a windbag.
Clearly, I have no problem telling you to shut up.
Yes, that's fair. You've never had a problem telling me to be silent. I agree with that 100%. What are you playing, just so the kids at home, in case they want to play?
I'm playing the RuPaul's Drag Race Superstar game.
I did not know there was such a game.
There it is.
But that's amazing.
I love it.
Red, what are you playing?
Nothing.
What?
He wanted me to add 2 cents.
Are you going to throw 2 cents in my screen?
I don't have the change.
I don't have the change.
Thank you, Dad. 2 cents? Wow, there it is, right there.
There's your 2 cents.
Right on Ryan Matthews' nose.
Thank you.
You got more change in case you need it.
I don't.
Yeah.
That's.
You need some quarters?
I was only looking for your 2 cents, and that's copper. That's good.
You got plenty of change. Go ahead. You cash in whenever you feel like it.
You can throw your 2 cents in anytime you want to.
We call old man change.
Yeah.
You think I'm bad, son?
And there you have the name of this episode, Old Man Change.
And you made it to what?
When? It's 1 o'clock.
It is 1 o'clock. Tune in tomorrow here at IPW. We're gonna have some fun.
How they gonna tune in and this is
Never mind. We're all caught up in the time.
Thank you to VFW 311 for putting up with our shit and shenanigans.
It's more shenanigans than shit, but she's right.
Shenanigans.
You heard that so long.
I love that word. Shenanigans.
See Red, say goodbye.
Adios.
Miss Rachel, say goodbye.
Au revoir.
Rion, say goodbye. Rion's dad, say goodbye.
Hasta la vista, baby.
And he just terminated the shit out of it. Good night. We'll see you. Thanks for watching. Have a lovely afternoon. Happy 4th of July. Good night, everybody.